What is up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the seven rules in which you need to follow for weight loss, right? And we're going to start that video right now. Number one is eating right for you. A lot of us follow these diets. A lot of us follow these crazy things like eating a grapefruit or a pine cone or whatever it is too. And it doesn't really match us, right? It's for you, right? You have to eat for your individualistic needs, right? Stop following a plan that works for someone else, because no matter what, if you had the same workout plan, if you had the same diet plan, if you took the same supplements, slept at the same time, did everything exactly the same as the other person, you would get two different results, because you two are different people and your bodies work differently. So stop trying to hold on to these different values and these different diets because they don't work for you. Understand that you have to develop your own, and the one that's going to be best for you is one that's best for you, right? Not the one that somebody else did and they got results, not this person. Find the one that works for you, and there may not be one that exists and called a diet. Number two, eat regularly to keep your metabolism high. Now, a lot of us are skipping meals. A lot of us skip breakfast and intermittent fast, whatever it is too. You're all for that, so be it. But I offer you another piece of advice or another piece of information that you might be able to use. Now, when it comes to intermittent fasting, yes, it does work for the short term, but long term, it can have effects on your metabolism. It can have effects on your thyroid. So do be careful with that, right? So what I would suggest, especially for my clients as well, is that eat your meals regularly, right? Every 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't have to be huge meals, right? Think of them as snacks, right? Keep your metabolism high, keep the influx of nutrients high in your body as well, because chances are you're probably not absorbing all the food that you're actually eating in one meal. Number three is eating high quality food. A lot of us don't eat real food, right? We buy food from packaged products. We buy food from, these bags, whatever it is too, but do you even recognize the food that you're eating anymore, right? Eat actual whole, organic, and natural food, right? Whatever you can get your hands on, right? And those nutrients, well, they're made in a way so that your body can actually absorb them better, right? Nature intended it to be that way. Number four, quality water. Now, same equation that I give in almost every video, because water is just something we don't do enough of, is half of your body weight in ounces, right? Make sure you're getting a high quality water itself, right? Buy a better filtration system, whether it be a 5-stage filter like a Centivia or a zero filter. They're everywhere, right? But get better quality water, because it is integral to your weight loss. Number five is move your body, right? Now, it doesn't have to be exercise, right? If exercise is not your thing, if a predetermined movement is not your thing, that's totally cool, right? Park a little bit further from the grocery store, take the stairs, move a little bit, do some more errands, whatever it is too. It doesn't have to necessarily be exercise, right? A lot of us are sitting behind desks, and a lot are sitting on chairs for work, whatever it is too, and we need to counteract that a little bit, right? Do a little more exercise, do a little more movement. It doesn't have to be exercise in particular. Exercise is a small subset of what we call movement, right? You have to just move your body in different ways, and exercise may not just be the answer for you. Number six, right? And for number six, we're talking about sleep, right? Make sure you're sleeping by 10:30 or at least 11 p.m., right? I know it sounds like a tall order for a lot of you, because a lot of you are sleeping at 2 or 3 or 6 or whatever time it is. But when you sleep at an irregular time, or when you sleep a little bit later and you throw off your sleep and your wake cycles and nothing's on routine, you're actually causing your body more stress than you believe. Yeah, you may be able to get, let's say, 9 hours of sleep, even if you're sleeping at 2 a.m. because you have nothing else the next day. But that's really putting your body in a position of stress and a fight or flight. And that fight or flight is actually causing what we call a stress hormone called cortisol. And that is actually, not helping your weight loss at all, really. It's probably making you hold on to weight more than anything else. So try to get sleep a little earlier if you can. 10:30, 11, the latest is what I usually recommend. But if you can push for it, go for it. And finally, for number seven, stop following diets, right? I know I said it before, but throw out your diet books, right? You learn information from them, but don't follow the diet to the 9th degree, right? It's crazy, right? I come across a lot of time, and I hate to say it, but keto diets, intermittent fasting, whatever it is too, following them for too long is very, very detrimental to your health, right? They weren't designed for a regular person, right? They weren't designed for you to be doing long term, and they're not designed for weight loss, right? They're not designed for overall health. And yeah, you're supposed to implement them, at certain steps of your health journey, but it's not supposed to be the entire health journey. You doing that as the entire health journey only compromises your health for further complications down the road, right? If you want long-lasting health, if you want actual health, find something that works for you. Stop finding these fad diets or these magic pills or whatever it is too, because you want fast results, right? The best results are the ones that take time, and the ones that you actually build a habit upon yourself in order to actually create the life that you want, as opposed to just attaching yourself to a life that you think you want.